look at this picture of Trump, man. when this young fella said it to me, I was just so impressed. And this person who did it, I mean, I knew him as a kid. He grew up with art kids, and he lived up the street, whatever. And he always had an artist in him, and he just knew he was going to be an artist, And now he's a grown-up man, and living as a professional artist doing work like this, And I was thinking about, and actually when he was still in high school, he did a portrait of me, hand drawn, like the Trump thing, and he was able to find the demons inside me too. It's amazing the power of art, what it can do. And actually now with the internet and everything, I think we're becoming more, sensitive to how important art is. But when I was a young person, I was so envious of artists. They knew what they had to do in life. If you were a singer and dancer and everything, they just knew when they got up in the morning what they had to do and what they had to contribute to the rest of us. And I wasn't good at any of the traditional arts, and that really frustrated me, for a long life. And then till in my 30s or so, I found my own art. I mean, my art was acting like a lunatic on TV and making a lot of money at it. And I didn't know that was art. And in school, when I was growing up, man, I thought it was just something that got me kicked out of school all the time. I just had ants in my pants, and I'd make people laugh in class all the time and stuff like that. And I thought my middle name was Sit Down. Sit down, Lesko, sit down. But now I believe that all of us have art in us. In other words, the thing that is unique about us that we could give more of than anybody else in the world. That's right. Anybody. Nobody can give as much as that thing that's weird about us is what we have that we could give more of, and actually eventually make a hell of a lot more money. I mean, if my teachers knew how much money I make by being a pain in the ass on TV, they would have taken that talent and helped me, discover it at an early age, until it took me 5 failing other businesses and stuff I was in before I found what was inside me that was better than anybody else. And that's what this Tony Mattingly does. By the way, if you're interested in finding him, it's tajcandraw.com, and that's where his work is at, if you want a bit more of him. But more importantly, I think, is finding our own stuff. We're always trying to look outside of what we think we should be doing. And really, I think life is about looking inside and what do we have the best to offer to other people. That's the key, is because that's what, it doesn't come out work. I mean, I wake up every day, I just can't wait to do this stuff. It's not work. The stuff I was doing that wasn't from the inside, that was work. I couldn't wait to get home. Now I can't wait to get up in the morning, and do this stuff and give, and then I'm able to give more. It's like love. Isn't it great to love hard and love as hard as you can? Well, our work, I think, should be like that. We should want to work as hard as that. That's giving to the rest of society, with our skills and talents. So what are the best talents you have? And it's a process to go through that we have to find it within ourselves. There's no magic thing, and it's really trial and error. I did a short little seminar on all this, too, if you're interested, at letsgotutor.com. It's about 30 minutes or so, and it takes you through that process and show you how I found out what's inside me. And it's really trying to get out of your mind and your head all the other stuff and crap that people put inside you. That's what life is really a struggle about. So keep struggling, and if my video helps, that's great. If it doesn't, or you're not interested, man, it's just the key to life, I think, is bringing the best you have inside of you, not trying to get from outside to put something other people have in you. No, you want to give your best, and that's inside of you.